where on earth is Carmen Sandiego?
Good work, Archaeology. The temple's right where you said it would be.
Careful, Carmen. Each sensor scans indicate someone's hot on your trail.
Perfect.
Check it out, Ivy. Looks like Carmen's found some kind of ancient Aztec pyramid.
There's something weird, little bro. We're in Mexico, but the Aztecs originally lived nearly 1,000 miles south of here.
Who cares, as long as we bag Carmen, right? Booby traps. This is weird, Ivy.
Trust me, you don't want to drop in on those guys. Zach, keep under the moonbeams. I'm guessing there's some sort of trigger.
Maybe we let her get away just this once. Ivy, this must be what she was after. But why didn't she snatch it? Huh?
Look! Help! Zach! Ivy!
Come on, Carmen, what's the trick? Carmen? Carmen?
There she is! Clear! Access the C5 car! Hurry! We'll activate the car's tracking scanner! Excuse me?
Ivy, I've got my driver's test tomorrow, remember? I need all the practice I can get.
We are definitely headed for trouble.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a fun trip.
Hey, hey, what's the rush, Gumshoe? Whoa, oh, insurance alert, insurance alert. Whoa, the road warrior's driving Miss Daisy. Try steering.
Hey, relax, Chief. This new C5 car's got brakes that could stop a bad day.
Chief, InfoScan CrimeNet worldwide. Has anyone reported capturing Carmen Sandiego?
Oh, man. They hyperspaced her out of scanner range.
Zach, try to have the car back in our dimension before I return. Ah!
Well, I'm driving, so looks like you'll have to push, Ivy.
Really? Is that here, Zach, or on the planet of Guess Again?
Carmen capture update. Nothing just in. There's absolutely no report of anybody apprehending her tonight.
Whoa, does that mean she's just been kidnapped? I mean, why would anybody...
Duck!
Ah! We're under attack! Die, die!
Oh. Joshua, buddy, come in.
Zach, what's up?
I thought you designed this car with metal plating. So who could throw a spear hard enough to embed it in a reinforced dashboard?
Well, who's ever after you could have done that with an atlatl.
A what'll?
Atlatl. It's an ancient hunting tool, at least 20,000 years old, that's still used today in some areas of the world.
And if it came with an instruction book back then, it would have told cavemen to place the spear in the atlatl and then whip it forward. This gives the spear a lot more power and distance than throwing it by hand.
Some scientists even think hunting with the atlatl could have been what eventually caused the disappearance of the mammoths.
Well, atlatl or not, whoever threw this spear is long gone.
Ivy, hi. I'll check with an expert I know on primitive tools and see if there are any local people still using the atlatl in your neck of the woods. Adios.
Ivy, look, it's a clue on a stick. And not Carmen's style at all. A subpoena?
Translator scan, translator scan. Hear ye, hear ye. A subpoena is an official notice that you're being called to appear in court.
The fine print says you are hereby subpoenaed to appear at the trial of Carmen Sandiego?
What? Oh, I don't like this.
It says we should go to the Roman Forum.
Which I guess makes some kind of weird sense. Old Roman law is the basis for our modern legal system. Still, I've got a bad feeling about this, detectives.
Well, whatever's going down, Chief, we're blazing. Clear. C5 us to the Roman Forum in Rome, Italy.
Say adios to Mexico, crime dogs, and buongiorno to Rome, the capital city of Italy. Roma, home of world-class soccer. Those mid-afternoon siestas.
Hey, Chief, the Appian Way.
We're talking the oldest paved road in the world, built over 2,300 years ago.
Hey, think that's where ancient Roman teens took their chariot road tests?
Zap! Don't call up info I can't drive around. Ah!
Before you take your driving test, Zachary, you better work on your parallel parking.
Hey, isn't that Carmen's scuzzball lawyer legalese?
Come on, we'll rent a scooter and get the car later.
Signor Carabinieri, siamo detectivi Acme. È un'emergenza. Posso usare tua moto?
Certo.
He's slowing down like he wants us to keep up. Could be a trap. He's headed into the Roman catacombs?
Isn't this where they buried thousands of Christian martyrs back in the 2nd century?
Yep. And Legalese has over 600 acres of underground tunnels to lose us in unless we get going.
Whoa! It's a trap! Get out! Yeah! Don't! It's hot, Ivy!
Zach, look!
Carmen!
What do some scientists think led to the extinction of the mammoth? Some scientists believe the invention of more effective hunting tools, like the atlatl, led to the extinction of the mammoth.
If we can get through these laser bars, Carmen's ours, little bro. Player, InfoScan CrimeNet files for anything on the name Judge R.B. Trader.
Did you say Judge R.B. Trader? Ivy, flee, fly, flash, faux fum, run, and get the flamin' heck out of there until we can get you some backup. Trader is trouble with a capital T and that rhymes with D and that stands for dangerous. He was once a real criminal court judge who got tired of putting crooks in jail just to see them get out. So he quit the law, and now he hunts crooks down, finds them guilty, and sentences them to some secret jail Acme's never been able to find, while stealing their booty for himself.
Kind of a whacked-out one-stop judge and jury, huh, Chief?
You got it. I'll triangulate your exact location in the catacombs and send in backup. Whatever you do, don't mix it up with this guy.
Hear ye, hear ye. All rise. Court is now in session. The exalted Judge R.B. Trader presiding.
It's now or never, Zach.
Order in my court. Carmen Sandiego, you hereby stand accused of a lifetime of thievery, stealing objects of every shape and size, fleeing from justice, and on the night of September 4th, I charge you with breaking and entering Salisbury Cathedral in England to steal the Magna Carta.
What is going on here?
Your Honor, my client pleads that due to the obfuscation of the prima facie evidence and the absence of any sort of habeas corpus, the ipso post facto argument clearly demonstrates the charges herewith are specious and should be dropped post haste under the statute of...
You're dismissed, legalese.
He's criminally insane.
Carmen Sandiego, you are guilty! Guilty! Guilty as charged! Tell me where you've hidden the Magna Carta before I sentence you to life in the dungeon cell of your choice.
Who do you think you are, traitor? Appointing yourself Carmen's judge and jury? You can't get away with this.
Ivy, this isn't high school mock trial. I think you should sit down.
Carmen's a thief, but where I come from, she gets to stand trial in a real courtroom, where you're innocent until proven guilty by a jury of your peers!
You're out of order, young lady.
I'm out of order!
I never stole the Magna Carta, Your Honor. That's why I asked you to bring Zack and Ivy here. They have evidence that will prove my innocence.
What?
This could be interesting. Proceed.
This is our chance, Zack. Play along.
You may approach the bench.
Ivy, what are you, nuts?
If you can prove Carmen did not steal the Magna Carta, I will turn her over, and you may have her tried in your own petty legal system. However, if she did steal the Magna Carta, which I crave, I shall dispense my own brand of justice.
Zack, Ivy, Traitor has some kind of high-tech blocking system. I can't triangulate your coordinates.
Never mind, Chief. Ivy here's gonna prove Carmen's not a thief.
You're what? Ow!
Your Honor? May I have a moment with my colleagues? Chief, activate the Shield of Silence.
How in the world are you two going to defend a thief like Carmen?
Carmen says we have evidence that can prove she didn't steal the Magna Carta.
Infoscan the Magna Carta.
The Magna Carta? That famous document sealed in England way back in the year 1215?
For the first time, it took the law away from the king and spread it out among a group of people. This was the first step toward our modern system of trial by jury.
Ivy, one of the original 4 copies of the Magna Carta was on display in Salisbury Cathedral, England. But look, it's not there anymore.
Aha! Carmen did steal it. I knew it. Case closed. Check, please.
Chief, in a real trial, you proved the person who's accused of something was really at the scene of the crime.
So, were we chasing Carmen anywhere near Salisbury Cathedral on September 4th?
There, that's it.
What do you need besides glasses, Ivy? That's you guys chasing Carmen at the Statue of Liberty on September 4th.
Which is perfect for our case. Because if we were chasing Carmen there...
She couldn't have been in England stealing the Magna Carta at the same time. There's exactly how we'll prove our case, Ivy, with the very thing lawyers always show in court. Freeze frame, Chief.
Evidence. Traitor, we need time to gather our evidence.
If you're not back in 24 hours, or if you even try to tamper with these cuffs, how's this for bail? They'll explode.
I don't usually wear exploding jewelry, Traitor. It's a bit theatrical for my tastes.
Player, C5 us to the Statue of Liberty.
All rise. This C5 is now in session from Rome, Italy to New York City, USA. All having business with the corridor say aye. Liberty enlightening the world. Or, as she's more commonly known, the Statue of Liberty. A gift to the United States from France. This grand dame of freedom rises over 150 feet from toe to torch in New York Harbor. And there, she's welcomed millions of immigrants coming here for the liberties offered by the laws of the United States, including freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and the guarantee of a trial by jury. And if anyone challenges your freedoms in America, you can try to take the case all the way to the highest court in all the land, the real People's Court, the Supreme Court in Washington, D.C. This C5 is now adjourned.
Nice night for a little rappelling.
No!
This'll prove Carmen was here and not in Salisbury stealing the Magna Carta.
Friends of yours, Carmen? We gotta do something!
In the American court system, who determines if you are innocent or guilty? In the American court system, you are tried and found innocent or guilty before a jury of your peers.
Ivy! No! Ivy!
Here.
Oh, man. Hang on, sis! Gotcha!
But who's got you? Just looking out for my defense team, detectives.
Well, that's a major setback. Without evidence, we can't prove our case.
Detectives, maybe we're going about this the wrong way. I didn't steal the Magna Carta, but if we can prove who did, it'll put me in the clear.
That's a great idea. Player, C5 us to the scene of the crime, Salisbury Cathedral, England. We're Acme detectives, and we're investigating the missing Magna Carta.
Hey, isn't that Carmen Sandiego?
We're transporting her in protective custody. Now, about the missing Magna Carta.
But it's not missing.
It's not?
What?
How could that be?
I'm only telling you this because you're Acme detectives. But when we were informed that someone might be planning to steal it, we took it off public display and moved it up here for safety.
This whole case has been off kilter from the start, Ivy.
If I didn't know better, I'd say this smells like a setup, little bro.
And you'd be correct. How nice of you to use your Acme clout to gain access to the Magna Carta for us, detective.
Archaeology working with Trader?
Of course not. They're both working for me. They would never have had the imagination to think of tricking you into helping with the biggest legal theft of the century.
No! The Aztec temple and the kidnapping were all faked to lure us so we'd help you find the Magna Carta.
And you did an excellent job, Zach. If I ever need legal advice, I'll call.
Come on! We can get out this way and rappel down.
We'll never get to them in time. Unless we use a little help.
From an atlatl. Good thinking, Zach.
Sorry, Carmen. No souvenirs allowed.
Give me that!
Ivy!
I'd call this attempted entrapment, detectives. You'll have to do better.
Oh, man, I hate this. You know, we come so close to doing our job. We figure it out, put it all together.
I know, little bro, and she still gets away.
No, we did all that and she never paid us. Do you know the kinds of legal fees she would have run up by now if we'd really been her lawyers? I mean, the billable hours, the research, the strategy sessions. We're in the wrong line of work, Ivy. I'm thinking of going to law school.
I'll catch you yet, Carmen. Then you'll really have your day in court.
Perhaps, player, but the jury's still out on that one.
You said turn here, right? Oh, I mean, did you mean what? Getting my license means a lot to me, so let me do the driving test over, okay?